My name is Kyle Hugdahl. I'm a grade 12 student attending SDSS, and my capstone project is on the topic of business. For this project, I designed a company around an idea for an app. I created a website, social media page, and an advertisement. The website includes information on all the features that the app offers. This here's the website. This is the homepage of the website. The app is called Hobby It, and our slogan is "We'll find you something to do." So if you click here on Tell Me More, it'll take you to the About page, but we're going to focus on the home page for now. So here you'll see the YS section. You can learn more about what we do. We differ from similar companies through our variety of options, such as easy navigation and our personalized approach. If you click here on Read More, it takes us to Why Us. So one of the biggest reasons to choose us is from our wide range of information. We do all the hard work for you and carefully select the best programs for each hobby. We provide all the information you would ever need about each hobby and more. We make it so all you need to do is sign up. Unlike other sites, ours are 100% secure and reliable. You'll never receive any warnings or warning messages or be spammed with notifications. Our site is easy to navigate, and setting up your account couldn't be easier. As for the function of the application, I always find myself in a state of boredom, and once I found something I was interested in, it was near impossible to navigate the websites to sign up for them. Hobby It makes it easy to find something you're interested in, and even easier to sign up. Every hobby featured to you is tailored to your preference based on our testing process. We'll get into that more later. So, Hobify. I came up with the idea for Hobby It and all of its features before looking into any other similar apps. After I'd created my draft, I searched the App Store for similar apps and found one by the title of Hobify. Hobify is a very similar app to mine, and I was quite disappointed to see this. However, I downloaded the app and was very pleased to find what I found. The idea for the app Hobify is very promising, but it's riddled with errors. The app was difficult to navigate, and everything that was shown to me was stuff that I wasn't interested in. However, those weren't even the app's biggest downfalls. The worst part about Hobify is your account setup, which I didn't even fully go through with. And the reason for that is I could have received a virus. The confirmation email to set up my account was in the spam section of my email, and this is the only email in the spam section. When I clicked the email, it featured a warning from Gmail, which I'd never seen on any email I'd ever received, not even scam emails. After that email, I deleted the app. Now we're going to go back to the home page, and welcome to our website. This is our promotional video for our site. I'll just play that now.
Hi, my name is Kyle Hugdahl, and I'm the CEO of Hobby It. Here at Hobby It, we offer a variety of different hobbies for you and your loved ones to enjoy. Have your kids ever came to you and told you that they're bored? Well, here at Hobby It, we'll find them something to do. Have your kids ever tried baseball, hockey, or soccer? If you're struggling to find the right place for you, Hobby It's got your back. Hobby It offers discount codes, locations, prices, information, and everything you'd ever need. Hobby It. We'll find you something to do.
This is our gallery. It's just a few photos and the logo here, which I made. These are a few examples of hobbies you can pursue. So we have soccer, baseball, and hockey. Here's examples. In the examples, I have prices, ages, location, discount codes, ratings, website links that are clickable, and phone numbers to call for them. This is just to subscribe on an email thing. Now I'll take you to the About section. Welcome to our site. Hobby It is the site where you can always find something to do. If you find yourself or your kids in a constant state of boredom, look no further than Hobby It. And if you click Read More here, we have how it works and your account. So how it works. Hobby It finds you or your kids new activities to participate in based on your interests and personality type. When you first sign up with Hobby It, you'll take a test to see what kind of hobbies you'd be interested in. From there, you'll be faced with a swipe-based system. If a hobby piques your interest, you'll be redirected to a page with more information about the hobby and where you can take part. Once you've selected the location that fits your preference, you can view more information about it. Our app features prices, age groups, proximity, discount codes, contact info, and more. Your account. Your Hobbyit account functions just as a social media account would. You can follow your friends, post hobbies you've recently participated in, and recommend hobbies to your followers. Send messages or recommend hobbies to your friends in private messages. Your account also works on a level type basis, so you can gain experience to level up from participating in new hobbies, recommending hobbies to your followers, or just by interacting with the app. A higher level on the app increases your credibility, so more people will trust what hobbies you recommend. We're just going to go back to the About page. So it says here, welcome to our website. Our site is currently in early development. Therefore, it is exclusively a website, but we will be moving to an app format because this idea is based off just being an app. Now we're going to go to contact. This is here. If anybody has any questions, they can fill out this here and it'll be sent to my email. These are just business hours here. Now we're going to go into the social media. So this is the social media for Hobbyit. See here, we have the logo. It's a verified business account. And we have a few posts here. This is the type of marketing that I would be using on social media. So this is something called Hobbies from Home. And it's basically, it's like COVID relief. So this is where people go and you can use the app from home. It offers a bunch of like free little hobbies that you can do from home during the COVID crisis. So that's a little promotion thing. Here's introducing the new logo. All right, this here is another important thing that I need to talk about. Hobbyit advertising and marketing. So this is how I would advertise and market my app. One of the biggest parts of running a business is getting the message out. So my company utilizes multiple tactics to get the message out to our audience. One of those is social media, which you've just seen. Our Instagram page helps get the word out through promotional posts. My promotional Instagram is linked on my website, which has just been seen. The other form of advertising my company would utilize is Instagram/Facebook type ads. I would utilize them because they're affordable and they allow you to target an audience. My target audience is mostly mothers, millennials, or elders. Since those sites have access to your browser history and your online interaction and general interests, I'd be able to target an audience more easily. The advertisement audience can even be narrowed down to stuff like active online shoppers. So all of these tools would make it easier to find my target audience. So how I would generate income. Generating income is one of the most important aspects of a business because without money, you can't really accomplish anything. As an app creator behind a free app, the revenue per app download is very low. It's about maybe 3 cents per few thousand downloads. So it's not the main source of income. So I would have to find other means of income. As far as the app itself, you essentially have two choices: advertisements or in-app purchases. I often find personally that in-app purchases are offsetting and can lead me to losing interest in an app due to limited features. Therefore, I would not take part in this route. However, littering your app with ads can also be a big deterrent. I would allow ad spaces in the form of posts on a user's social feed, much like Instagram does. Another way I would generate revenue is through partnerships. If companies want their services to be featured more prominently, then they would have to engage in a partnership or sponsorship type deal. If the app were to grow, then these deals would grow in value, then I would generate more income. So here's my process for creating this whole website. I did do research. I did a lot of research. I had to research to find the examples. I did a lot of research into that and all of the prices, locations, everything. I did a extensive research. I looked through multiple sources and found like the best ones based on like ratings and the number of ratings, prices, age groups, stuff like that. I also did research into Hobify and stuff like that, the competing companies. So that was done on the App Store and through the app Hobify. And I looked into other apps as well, and they weren't really similar. Hobify is basically the prominent competitor. I didn't contact anyone for help because I don't really know anybody in that kind of area of business, so I didn't contact anyone. The steps involved. This here is a log showing basically all the work that I've put in, including the amount of hours that I put into each thing. So first obviously I came up with the idea that I was gonna make a business type thing. And then I brainstormed business ideas on what my business would be, what I wanted to do for it, and I finally came to the decision. I have a draft of it. So here's my draft for this whole thing. Started doing the soccer camp stuff, base activities, target audience. And then I was gonna do an in-app purchase thing over here, but I decided against that. Where the idea stemmed from, all features and whatnot, the business idea in general. And yeah, so that's my draft. After I wrote that up, I had to decide what I would do for it. So if I had to decide that I was gonna try to make an app, but I didn't really know how to actually make an app, so I decided to just say what I was gonna do for the app, but I didn't know what I was gonna format that in, so I decided to make a website, and then the website basically tells you everything. I started making the website. I started with the home page. I added clickable links into there, so then they take you into like the YS and stuff like that. Then I started to research the hobbies, like the examples that I showed you, the soccer, hockey, baseball. I did research into that. That took a while. And then I did advertisement type stuff. I figured out what I was going to do for possible advertising, wrote about that. Then I made the Instagram, the social media page, and started working on posts for that. Then I just continued to work my website. Then I made the logo. I didn't have a logo for the site for the longest time. I had a slogan like right off the bat, but I didn't have the logo. I forgot to say, I made the ads somewhere in between hobby research and making my social media page. And I've published the site. That's my process. So some concluding comments. The highlight of the project for me was right when I clicked publish on the site, and then I typed in the domain and it came up and it was an actual site. That was pretty big for me. I was pretty excited about that, pretty excited that it worked and whatnot. What did I find most challenging? Well, the most challenging thing for me was doing that research for the examples and getting all of the information. So basically putting in the work to what I would actually have to do to make the app. What am I most proud of? I'm most proud of the fact that I was able to make a whole functioning website with clickable links, an advertisement promotional video, and yeah, the website. Is there anybody that you have to thank for their support? I have to thank two of my classmates, Mitchell Golab and Julio Roto Webb, for helping me film the advertisement. That's all. I hope you enjoyed my Capstone project. This has been Kyle Hugdahl. Thank you for your time.